north out of Astro will be at your own risk, 1030 at 5, and proceed direct.
Alright, clear direct. I believe I got one on departure. I'm looking for the others. They're coming in.
I just popped a little smoke, so...
Astro 1, the last DX right now is crossing circle air.
Astro 1.
Where's that?
Tower, System 904, Delta Romeo, at the run-up area.
Sort of
straight out departure.
System 904, Delta Romeo, go speed tower, taxi to hold shore, runway 27 right.
Taxi up 2, hold short, 27 right.
So if you watch over your right shoulder, you should be able to see those guys starting their rejoins. They're looking good.
5 kilo, flight cross parallels that are above 1,400.
1,400, 5 kilo, flight of 3.
Astro 1, previous call traffic will be crossing over midfield at or above 1,400.
Astro 1, and we have them in place.
Astro 1 right. System 4 Delta Romeo, you said right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 27 right, 4 Delta Romeo.
Bill's aboard.
4 Delta Romeo, straight departure approved, run 27 right, takeoff at 2605.
Takeoff 27 right, straight out departure approved, 4 Delta Romeo.
Tower, System 711, Delta Charlie, 27 right, right downwind.
Going.
This is 711 Delta Charlie, go left speed tower, traffic on the roll now, straight out departure, right down departure approved, run 27 right, clear takeoff in 2505.
1 Delta Charlie, clear, 27 right.
1,400.
1 Delta Charlie, verify runway 27 right.
1 Delta Charlie, floor, 27 right.
A little bumpy, but South Bay looks good.
System 045 for exchange approved.
Exchange approved, 4 Delta Romeo, was that for us?
Negative, System 045 for exchange approved.
Approved, 045.
Astro 1 for exchange approved.
Astro 1.
System 4 Delta Romeo for exchange approved.
Exchange approved, 4 Delta Romeo.
Next 5 kilo flight, for exchange approved, yeah.
Stay a little bit, 5 kilo. So I'll wag those guys out for the freak stage. And there, flight push tack. Second flight check.
Banger 2.
Banger 3. Banger lead, 2 hours, all green.
Banger 2, 2 hours, green.
Banger 3, 3 hours, all green. Very good, come on in. And Bob, if you aren't already, feel free to follow me through on the controls.
Okay, thanks.
South Bay looks good. I think we've got a good one down there.
Oh yeah, it's burned off nicely.
So you got airspeed back there at kilometers per hour, so about 230 is going to be 120 knots. So.
Okay, copy.
And we got a shelf on above us for Lindbergh here at 1,800, so I'm just going to stay between 1,500 and 1,600.
Sure. I like the old clock back here. That thing is awesome.
Yeah, everybody loves that. So once we get down to sweet Sweetwater, we'll start a gentle turn out towards the water.
Check.
I just told them to move out to make room for Phil. So now Phil will cross under. That's a test. We don't often do that. You'll have to pass that one, Phil. That's a double pump for dash 3 to come over. There's a few hand signals in the book that we don't do often enough, so it's nice to mix those in every now and then.
Yes, sir. Are you from San Diego?
Yeah, no, not originally. I grew up back in Wisconsin, outside of a small town outside of Madison. But my brother moved out here 48 years ago, and then 45 years ago I came out to visit, and I never went home.
Yeah. We're outside of Madison.
Little town of Lodi, 30 minutes northwest of Madison.
Very nice. Pretty country up there. It's just so damn cold.
Oh yeah, no, it's a fun place to grow up, so. Yeah, in fact, we're going home for my 50th class reunion in July. That should be a kick.
Oh, that's
Real small class of like 127 kids, so.
That is amazing.
Should be fun.
Are you retired now? Are you still working?
Yeah, no, COVID retired me. I was company up in Kearney Mesa, aerospace company, commercial aerospace, so 9/11 laid off a whole bunch of us, and I was high man on the totem pole in the engineering department, so that was 41 years, so I can't complain.
Right? That's not bad.
Not at all.
Now you're living the dream, right?
It was a blessing in disguise. I probably would have gone another 3 or 4 years.
Yeah. So do you have is there a special FAA requirements to teach formation flying?
No. I'm carded through Red Star Pilots Association and the C-34 Association, but the FAA will recognize those at an air show.
Understood.
And I'm not a CFI, so I'm just private pilot, high performance helicopter, seaplane. That's about it.
Right.
Right, it's starting to get nice now, so we can start maneuvering. why everybody wants to fly down here.
Yeah.
You know, we'll go out east if we have to, but when people are training, we always want to bring them down here. You know, the old thing is if you can't do it here, then you just can't do it because it's perfect conditions. So.
Yeah.
I'll take us up to 2,500 and we'll start maneuvering. So the visual reference is that little green park down to the right of the K's. I don't want to drift too much further north than that, and I'll be in the North Islands airspace. So, okay. And then Ream is down to our left, but it's close, so I don't have to worry about them.
Is that that's
Hilo base?
Okay. And that's still, yeah, that's north of the border. I can see that.
Yeah, then you got the big open area, and then all of a sudden you got a border wall, and then all the buildings down there.
Okay. I'll fly out of Brown a fair amount, but we're coming out of there at, 350 knots, so this little bit of airspace goes by pretty quick.
Oh, I'm sure. All right, we'll level off. Alrighty, keep it tight, guys. We're going to start some lazy eights. Down and to the left, up and to the right. Here we go. Bob, if you see any traffic that looks like it might interfere, go ahead and speak up.
You bet. Get them set up for a right echelon. We'll do a 360 turn. Gotcha. in. 3's in.
To the left. Yeah, so you can start watching over your shoulder.
See that. Looks like they're pulling out on the bearing line nicely.
L2's doing 120 knots right on the money. Gentle reversal. A little bigger head nod if you could, Owen. Owen's a SpaceX guy. He works out of Hawthorne, but he lives up in Independence on the weekends with his girlfriend.
That's a way to do business.
Yeah. And 2 clicks when you're in, Owen. To the right.
writing back here.
Yeah.
So cool.
A little sucked on that one. We'll get them set up for one more echelon turn, and then we'll do one more breakup and rejoin. Breakup and rejoin, and then we'll give them the lead.
That was great.
I always say, the one thing about flying lead is if it isn't boring, you're not being smooth enough. So
right?
It's pretty boring right now.
Well, it's awesome to be out on a Saturday morning flying around a Yak 52. Doesn't get much better.
All right, let's try another 180 to the left here. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Looking good. Rolling out in 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, this will be the last breakup and rejoin. We'll make one this one's going to be 5 seconds. Very good. To the left. Here we go. So there's a little harmonic you're probably feeling. I think that's fairly typical to the X-52. Kind of a throb.
Yeah.
I've had people ask me, is that normal? And I said, I think it is. I hope it is. Been doing it for years, so.
Yeah. It almost has a similar feel with if you don't have twins synced up, you know?
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, it feels slightly similar.
Okay. Phil is very close to getting his wing card. He's already had a rec ride, but we just need to get him finished up. It's real hard getting the... It would be done a long time ago, but we don't have anybody down here that P-34s and RPA, for the most part, won't touch the RVs as far as karting them. So there's only one guy in the RPA that's willing to do it, and he's up in Mojave.
Roger.
Oh, good, we hit our own wake. good. I'm going to turn us around to the west, and then I'm going to hand the lead over to Owen and Brandon. We're just north of the Imperial Beach Pier right now, 2,500 feet. Bob, you're still on the controls, right?
Banger flight check.
Banger 2.
Banger 3. Easy echelon right. Here we go. On them now.
Yeah, just follow me through. Head on the horizon. Put in a little forward trim there.
That's really nice. Really nice flying.
So Flip and I like the trigger calls, you know, just
Rolling out.
there we go. It's nice to know if you're doing a 180 or a 360 or whatever. But,
Right.
Alright. 1001, 1002, 1003. Banger 2 is in, and just be aware of airspace, because I'm still squawking.
Are you in, 3? 3's in. Coming right.
So I'll start my turn right away to get on the line. It's a fairly aggressive turn. I'll get out there. Coming up on the line. Brandon likes to torture me. He'll drag me up against the border when he knows I'm the one squawking.
Making it look easy.
Yeah. So Bob, if you want to fly,
Little high, little stuck. Okay.
you have got the plane.
I got the controls.
Fly like a rental, so don't be shy.
There you go. That's better. Got it.
So we're a little acute right now. We want to see a little bit of the elevator on
A little too much closer. Go on out. About like that.
Yeah, right there. Yep, there you go.
Okay.
And I'm probably lining up that tie-down eye with the front of the cowl or maybe the spinner.
Okay.
Yeah, that looks pretty good from where I'm at. I don't know how it looks for you. Or you can try to match Phil. Okay, so we're going to cross under. So 20 lower.
Okay.
And start crossing over. Add power, lots of power. There you go. You're doing good. Come up a little bit. And dash 2 Bravo is flying, by the way.
Excellent.
So split wing and no further forward.
That little cube backing it up.
A little higher so we can see both top and bottom surface. There we go. That's what we're looking for right there. Perfect.
5-second breakup rendezvous.
Hold her straight ahead. 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5. Go. Your altitude, bring it around hard.
And banger plate off the track. Banger 1, all green, 3 hours of fuel.
Banger 2, hour and 20, all green.
Hour 30, all green. Banger 3. And we'll take it to the left.
Check. I'll follow you through. Just lining up that vertical stabilizer with outboard wing, trying to keep him on the horizon. Right on the line right now, beautiful. Slightly acute, might have to turn towards him a little bit. There you go. Now you're back on the line. A little bit low. Now you're looking good. We're a little bit slow.
Banger 3 again, 2 some space, please.
Doing good, I'll follow you through, just bring it on in there. As you come in, just start to drop down to split wing.
Yeah, that looks good.
Looking good, keep bringing it in. Bring that right wing down a little bit. Nice. Just plug it in there, it'll slow down just fine. Drop it down a little bit. Very nice, just stay right there. We're good. Beautiful.
Thank you. Nice job, Craig.
So keep it tight, he's double pumping Phil over to the other side. Hold her right there, steady as she goes. A little lower if you could. Split wing if we can. Right there, beautiful, perfect. Whatever that looks like to you, just keep it there. Got it. (1002), 1003, 1004, 1005, go. Nice.
Two set.
There you go. And did you already call in?
He didn't.
Banger 2's in.
Banger 3's in.
stacking it down a little bit. And tuck it in there. Left wing down a little bit. A little more bank would help. Beautiful, hold it right there, nice job.
Thank you.
Yeah, you shallowed out the bank, so then things started to slow down, so
Yeah.
that's part of the good lead, constant bank angle.
Stagnation. There you go. That was a speed stagnation because you're a little bit acute and you stagnated, so that was definitely airspeed that caused that. Dash 3. Rolling out.
So now we're going to trail, so Phil's going to back up, drop down and just drop into trail of him. One plane length back, so drop down a little bit and cross over. Be directly in line with him. And we're going to turn pretty soon, so just get over there as quick as you can. Oh, my head's in your way, but thanks, who's in?
Breathe in. Coming right. I'm just following him.
Yep, just, it's a good rudder exercise. Just keep directly behind him. I'll keep my head out of your way.
I can see just fine from here. Thanks, sir.